Welcome to a SOMA Live Art Presentation and Guided Meditation Journey. SOMA Live Art is a channeled vibration. It's a portal into a higher dimension of being. As you are gazing into this live art right now, allow your intuition to reveal to you a portal. A portal is an entrance into a higher realm of consciousness. Each SOMA Live Art has a portal waiting for you to enter through. So slowly take 3 deep breaths in, relax your body, and the portal will reveal itself to you. And don't second guess yourself, just jump right in. You have arrived. To receive a healing today, keep your focus on the portal. Take 1 more deep breath in, hold for 3 seconds and release. And this will expand your consciousness and prepare you for today's journey. And now gently close your eyes. So let's journey to a place beyond your everyday world, to a world where you can know yourself thousands of years ago and bring back a gift that will change you in this lifetime. The SOMA Live Art you are gazing at is called Alantis Portal. So take another 3 deep breaths in, and while you're breathing, travel deep within yourself, focusing solely on going further into an altered state of reality. Become aware of nothing except your own mind and these words as they slip into your consciousness. Okay, good job. So let's begin. So in your mind's eye, you find yourself sitting in a canoe, with your personal guide paddling the canoe, and you are gliding effortlessly over a calm blue sea. And the air is clear, and the sun is shining, and you can feel its warmth over your entire body. The sky is clear blue. There are a few light clouds gliding across. And then looking ahead of you, you see your destination. It's glittering in the distance. And what you are seeing is an island made of crystal, and is sparkling in the sun. It's shooting rainbows of colors up into the sky, and it's quite a sight to behold. boat slowly glides toward the island. And as you get closer, it begins to take shape. You can see mountains of dark amethyst crystal and sparkling green fields as the most beautiful crystal city unfolds. And as your boat approaches the island, you notice a great portal at the entrance of the city. And the walls around the city are made of huge amethyst crystals. The portal is like a giant slice of amethyst geode, with a slice taken off at the bottom so it can still stand. And you can see from your boat that outside the city walls are fields of emerald grass. And there's that backdrop of amethyst mountains, just glorious. And you can see in the distance there are pure white goats and some pure white horses grazing and playing, untethered and free to roam around. And as your little boat now reaches the beach, you see that it's got pure gold sand, and the calm sea is azure blue. It's very beautiful. And as you look up and over the city, you can see many, many rainbows of all sizes radiating from the crystal buildings. And your guide gently beaches your canoe and gestures for you to get out now. And he points with his finger toward the city and tells you, this is the large island of Alantis, known as the Island of Wisdom, and it's a crystal civilization. Don't you remember? And then he continues, it was your home long ago, he says. This is where you originally came from. So welcome home, he says, with a big smile on his face. And you bow to him in gratitude. And somehow it is strange, but you have a deep inner sense that indeed this is home. And getting out of the little boat now, you take a big stretch and rub your eyes. You are trying to adjust to the idea that you are an Atlantean. But the more you look out toward the Crystal City, you do have a familiar feeling deep inside you. It's like some ancient memories are starting to resurface again. And you also feel the warm sand beneath your feet and the cool air on your face. And you bid farewell to your guide, and he assures you he will wait for your return. Wait, he says, before you set off on your revisit, I have an amethyst crystal for you to put in your pocket. And he hands you a beautiful little 2-inch crystal point. It's clear purple and it's stunning, to say the least. This will help to climatize you, he continues. It'll help you to open your third eye. And he waves goodbye, and as he's waving, he yells out to you, "Have fun, Mina." Mina? He just called you Mina? That's so strange because that's not your name. At least, not this lifetime. But somehow it warms your heart nonetheless, and you feel very accepting of it. And you begin your walk toward the city, mumbling Mina under your breath. And each time you do, you feel your heart seem to expand in joy. This is so strange to you. And you decide to stop for a moment, just to take a deep breath and center yourself. And you notice that there is such stillness, peace, and calmness here. And your heart smiles at the wonder of it all. And walking up to the gateway of the amethyst crystals, you can see some steps of pure quartz crystal. They are glittering and glistening in the sun. And the steps lead up to a bridge. And you easily climb up the steps. And as you climb, you feel a lightness and a divine peace, almost as if you were floating on light. And listen carefully. All the crystals are humming. There's a unique frequency. You can hear it. You just have to be quiet and listen from your heart. It is crystal music, and it's so sweet to your ears. When you reach the top of the steps, you see the bridge is across a trickling brook. And the bridge is made from a rainbow of colors. And the colors are so beautiful. And at the other end of the bridge are more clear quartz crystal steps. So you glide across the bridge and reach the other side and descend down the steps. And when you reach the bottom of the steps, you see a pathway of lapis lazuli, which is a beautiful deep blue with golden streaks in it. You are in awe of the beautiful houses made of crystals that have appeared in front of you. Some of the houses are amethyst, and some are emerald, and some are your favorite pink rose quartz. And to your left, you can see a church-like building made from smoky quartz. And to the right, an immense temple of pure quartz crystal. And the music, it just keeps drawing you deeper and deeper into a place of all-knowing. And you start to notice people walking about. All of them are wearing white clothes. They seem to have a crystal and gold necklace around their necks. And what a peaceful aura they all have. You notice that some stop and smile at each other and stare into each other's eyes for a bit, but no words are spoken out loud. And then they go on their way. And then a sweet woman approaches you, and you can hear her say to you, "Take out your amethyst crystal, Mina, and place it on your third eye to receive the gift of telepathy. Telepathy is your Atlantean birthright." So you take it out of your pocket and place it between your eyebrows. You close your eyes just for a moment to allow the crystal to work with you. And while your eyes are closed, you hear your inner self say, "Oh my, that lady did not move her mouth when she was talking to me. I did it. I actually heard her voice in my head, and it was crystal clear as a bell." And it's then that you realize the inner voice was definitely not the voice that you always hear in your head. Wow, it's quite something to hear another voice inside your head, one that's not your own. It's actually kind of freaky, but it's really neat. And then you open your eyes, and the lovely lady is still there smiling at you. And she continues to say telepathically, "Welcome home, Mina." And then she wanders off carrying a glorious basket of pink and purple flowers in her arms. And as you meander along the beautiful buildings and long flowered pathways, you are absorbing all the peace and beauty of this Atlantis civilization. And every so often you find yourself nodding and smiling at people passing by. And as you pass them, from your inner voice you say hello and nod. And each person says back to you, "Welcome home, Mina." And you have the sense that since everyone seems to know you, and you feel like they love you, that this really is home. Telepathy seems to give everyone the energy of genuine kindness. It feels so honest and truthful in nature. You are really enjoying being back in Atlantis again. What a gift you give yourself today. There are gardens with beautiful flowers everywhere. And the colors of these unique flowers, they are shades that you've never even seen before. This whole island is so magical and so bright and so brilliant. Seeing the sun shining off the crystals in the gardens and knowing that you are a part of it all kind of makes you feel like a happy buzz. see a nice bench sitting in between two garden beds, and you decide to sit for a bit just to take it all in. And then a tall Atlantean woman sits down beside you. And that's when you notice that necklace around her neck. It's the one you've been seeing on all the other people. And she notices that you're staring at it, and she smiles at you. "Welcome home, Mina," she says. "We have all been sending you lots of crystal healing and light on your earth journey. And we know that that journey can be difficult at times, but we all pray, and we pray that you keep your memory of Atlantis and the healing and the crystal healing forever in your heart. You are never alone. We are always here, just in a different dimension. You are one of us, and we are forever sending love and light your way, Mina." And she holds up her necklace so you can get a better look at it. And you see a shiny gold pendant hanging off a beautiful faceted crystal amethyst necklace. And the gold pendant has a unique sacred geometry symbol on it that is made up of multiple pyramids, one inside of another. And as you stare into the pendant, you can't seem to keep your eyes open. They just close. And then you immediately go into a deep trance meditation, traveling down, passing through the golden pyramids. You're watching the pyramids pass you one by one as you keep on going deeper. And the number 9 keeps echoing in your mind. And then 369 keeps gently repeating over and over like some music. And it feels like you are gliding through space and time, and you are weightless. And 369, the music plays on. And then all of a sudden you come to an abrupt stop, like you've landed. And you find yourself standing in front of the brightest light you've ever seen. A light so bright you cannot even see anything. But there's a peace here. A peace beyond understanding. And to your surprise, there is no fear in you at all at this moment. You are just basking in the warm light with not a care in the world. And then a deep voice appears out of the light. It's a voice so loving and so reassuring. And it says to you, "Mina, you are so loved and so cherished here in Alantis. Please remember to take this sacred love back through time, back to your earth journey once again. And please share it with everyone you meet." But how? How will I remember to do that, you say? It's in your name, Mina. Your name means precious stone. So keep your precious amethyst crystal near you. And also meditate with our sacred Sri Yantra symbol, the pendant symbol of 9 pyramids entwined. Keep them with you as your constant reminder. Your reminder to be committed to service, to help raise humanity to a higher level of consciousness. Your earth needs this healing right now, Mina. You suddenly feel a gentle touch on your arm, and immediately you are back on the bench again with that lovely lady. So did you meet the light, she asks you? Yes, I certainly did, you reply. And then she continues, our Sri Yantra pendants are very powerful, aren't they? The Sri Yantra will help you every time you activate it when you go back to your earth journey. We all so love and admire your courage, Mina. Earth is never an easy place to visit. And it's time for you to go back now, she says. So take out your amethyst crystal again, Mina, and put it on your third eye. Now close your eyes, and so you do. And take a deep breath in, relax, and repeat 3 times. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. And now slowly coming back into your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes, and slowly opening your eyes. And as you gaze once again upon this SOMA Live Art Presentation, give a prayer of gratitude to the portal that led you into Alantis Portal. So until the next time, take a deep breath in, smile. Your journey today is now complete. May the love in my heart go from me to you.